You didn't even hear it. All right. Another episode of the Lunchbox podcast, your break time entertainment.
And we're live?
I told
That's
you,
fast.
3, 2, 1.
How
Amber
fast
can
was
even
that
vouch.
intro?
I counted it down.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was 3, 2, 1. You were going to start, and then we were going to do the normal.
3, 2, 1, like you.
How fast was that intro? Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, somebody's sleepy, I guess. Anyways.
It's a shit show. It's late.
Yeah, it's not that late. It's 9 o'clock. Anyways, daylight savings time still catching up to you. Mm-hmm. Big gulp, huh? Anyways, another episode. Gonna have a conversation today with we got Amber again.
Hey, yo.
And then we got work on where they're at. But anyways, then Ryan McConnell wearing the same shirt he's wore every time for the podcast.
Comfy. You know when you have those comfy outfits? I have 2 purples, 1 black, and then I have another like thicker Viking sweatshirt, and I kind of cycle between those. But yes, I do laundry.
Like it's the one color, and then the sleeves are a different color.
Oh, these.
Do you buy that? Do you buy that in the kids section or
kids section? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Name brand. But no, that's actually a good segue. We're gonna go and talk about the value of things and is it worth it or not? I'll start out. The number one thing, must have a viewer. The number one thing that people find value in that I would say is that you literally can never go cheap in. And we talked about it right before this. Toilet paper. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you make.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's
what kind of toilet paper you buy?
Huh?
What brand? What brand are you?
I go to Costco.
Yeah. So what are you getting?
Same. Yep. Just
whatever
the
big Northern.
They don't have cheap shit at Costco
package.
Yeah. Is it like the Kirkland brand or what? What
it's
kind?
Good. Yeah, it's good quality.
Yes.
I'm a Cottonelle guy. You know. It's on the up and up. It's on the up. It's top shelf. I don't know if you know that or not.
Well, top shelf to you is hip shelf to most people, but
that is also true.
Anyways, so toilet paper is the one thing. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of unanimous. Everybody can agree with that.
Yes,
it's just kind of the way it is. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, it looks like Travis is saying that you can't go skimpy on mac and cheese.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, not at all.
No,
that's a very, very good one.
I will, and it's not necessarily cheap, but I will say that there's some of the organic brands that are out there that are not craft
as good. Yeah,
but they're actually not terrible.
Lee Pecco swore on the Hy-Vee brand. Hy-Vee brand mac and cheese. He said it was the best
when he was in college or like recently.
College. Yeah, I don't really talk to anybody anymore, right?
Okay.
What? I mean, I do, but
for sure the craft, and then like as for the ones that come in just like the little containers they just microwave, definitely the Easy Mac on those.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else comes to your guys' mind when?
I'm kind of a stickler with meat. You know, I know you can't buy it, but I'm saying like the tubed hamburger versus like the meat counter, getting a pound for pound.
You're saying like fresh cut on site, not
I already processed, thrown at me that way. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess I don't know what's off brand for that.
Well, no, I'm not saying off brand. I'm just saying like it's more money. That's what we're talking about. Is it worth it? It's worth it to me to go behind the counter or to the counter to get meat. We talked about Fairway the other episode, right? I like to go to Fairway for meat because they have good meat. Yeah, just leave it at that. God, geez. What is this? Am I on trial here, for Christ's sake?
I was just trying to think of a comparable thing that...
one thing that is definitely not worth the money is expensive wine.
Yes, fact. Yep, sorry.
Wine.
T. Miller says his wife said off-brand cereal gets soggy faster.
Fuck that. Eat it right away. What do? Do you let it sit on your counter for fucking 20 minutes?
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
Heated.
It's the same thing.
There are a couple that you can tell the difference in, but you can just tell they're a little different. I don't think that they're bad. It doesn't taste bad. It just tastes a little different.
Insider, you go to Hy-Vee, the Malto meal and some of the stuff that they have, it has different fillers, but I can tell you if you eat it right away. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a cereal connoisseur and I have a lot of them.
We're called sassy.
Yeah, I'll
What's
calm
your
down.
favorite?
But no, it's just, I mean, there's so many variants of it, and the big bag of it is not. The sogginess is not a factor of whether or not a off-brand cereal is different.
She
but
said it gets just her opinion. It's getting soggy faster. Don't judge our 2 viewers. Jesus Christ, never coming back ever.
So what's your favorite cereal, Miller?
Yeah, no, cereal and ice cream are the two things I'll debate all day. So but anyways,
she asked you a fucking question.
I asked you a question 2 fucking times now.
Twice. What kind of cereal?
Favorite cereal is your favorite?
Reese's.
Oh,
I'll answer it for him. It's
no.
Reese's for me.
Captain Crunch. We talked about that before. Captain Crunch.
Peanut butter crunch is awesome.
Either way, ice cream. Can you go cheap on ice cream?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it depends on the kind. Like if it's vanilla, vanilla's vanilla.
Yeah.
You know,
the basic stuff. Not when you get the Reese's and.
I mean, like I'm not gonna go out and like get Dairy Queen over like Culver's because Culver's is the best ice cream in town, and if you go anywhere else, you're an idiot.
This is gonna be a short episode. Anyways, no, I don't know.
Legos. You can't do Mega Blocks. You gotta do Lego brand.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think that's 2 totally different classifications of Legos.
Yeah, I suppose because
that's like saying Lincoln Logs are the same as the little farmer kits that we used to get as kids too. Nah, they connect the same. The fences and everything connects the same.
I like the plug. Thank you, Miller. That was nice. He says you can't skip on jewelry. Got to buy best quality. Hashtag Rogue Jeweler. Buy quality, save money, go Rogue, baby. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Okay, this is a great episode. I'm loving where this is going.
Yeah. What's another thing that there's even a cheat, a shortcut? Soda? Is it pop? Soda? Soda pop?
Yeah.
Soda.
Pop.
Soda.
Pop.
Soda.
Yeah.
I can taste the difference.
Yeah.
Between Hee Haw and Mountain Dew.
Hee Haw.
Oh man, yeah. I don't think there's just nothing better than Mountain Dew. I don't think.
Diet Mountain Dew, SJ.
Blech.
What about ketchup? Yeah.
I can't tell the difference.
I wouldn't be able to like.
I can tell the difference between Hunt's.
Really?
And yeah.
Visually or by taste?
And
taste, yeah. I think Heinz is sweeter.
Like of a ketchup that you would just like pump out of something at a restaurant or fast food. I would not be able to tell the difference in that if that's like
half the time they just refill it.
No, I just mean if it's like a certain brand or not, you wouldn't be able to tell that. I wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Heinz is probably got more sugar or something in it that I don't know.
Yeah.
Not I don't read the ingredients close enough. Yeah, I don't know. Paper towels is another thing.
Yeah. I'm a Viva. I do a Viva.
Where do you get that at?
Just Hy-Vee.
Viva?
Yeah, it's the brand. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually a good story. One of my buddy Brad.
Never heard of it.
So my kid, when I was a kid, my best friend Brad Nowak, shout out. It was his first time he ever slept over at my house, 7th grade sleepover. Okay. And we were downstairs in the basement and he spilled his pop soda and he started freaking out. Aviva, I need a Viva. I was like, I don't know what that is. He's like, Aviva, I need a Viva. I was like, I don't know what it is. Because I grew up on, like the Bounce or the what is it? Brawny? No, Braun.
Brawny.
A Brawny,
yeah.
I think.
The quilted quicker picker upper.
That's Northern.
Yeah. Yeah, Northern.
Bounty.
Yeah. Bounty. There it is. Yeah, Bounty. Yeah, we grew up on that. And then he switched me over to the Viva. It's just a little softer. Aviva, I need a Viva. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm not Mexican. Hispanic.
It is softer, but I think those paper towels, they have a weird smell. They have a weird scent.
The Vivas have a weird smell?
Yeah, they do. I don't know.
I'm not sitting there going like, open it. I'm going.
You just do. You can just smell it.
Are you blowing your nose on that or what?
They have a weird smell. I don't know what it is. It smells kind of like, not like glue, but it's just got a weird smell. Those paper towels smell weird.
Miller says car parts. Electronics. Like
electronics, it depends what it is. Like you can buy a generic USB thing and it'll serve its purpose. Same with like.
What about?
Huh?
Oh, I was waiting for you to finish. I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead.
Pens.
Oh, yeah.
They all write.
Oh my god.
Sometimes some of the expensive ones don't write well. No, you get into this phase. I know you're gonna shake your head because you go to Walmart and you buy the 2-packs that are $15 because it's very presidential when people sign out car deals with the Ryan McConnell.
No, I just like the smooth glide across the paper, my guy.
So the one thing I did notice about those types of pens, though, when we would actually check windshields for rock chips, if you use the tip of the pen like you're supposed to check for one of those, ruins the pen, obviously, because you get glass in the end of the ballpoint, right? When the pen's ruined.
You know that.
Yeah, well, the pen's ruined then. So I was like, well, what the heck? But no, I mean,
it's too narrow. You need the one guy.
Huh?
He was saying Miller said the 0.5 gel pen. Way too skinny. You gotta get a 1 or a 7.
Size of the ballpoint. But no, they all write.
I know they all write, but that's what we're talking about. We're saying it's worth it to spend the money on something like that.
God, this is just gonna be a big thing of it's a debate. Not
It
even
is
a conversation anymore. Yeah, pens.
Definitely.
Car parts, I would agree. But it's like, what is the purpose of it? You know, like if you go cheap on something that's not ordinarily used in a car, i.e., door handle, go cheap on it. Who cares? But if it's something that gets used frequently, I guess, yeah, spend the money. What else?
I mean, totally relatable for you guys, but a lot of makeup you can't go cheap on.
Totes, I get that.
How do you break out, or what's?
Yeah.
Is it the after effect?
Like, no, it's more like, so for like with an eyeliner, like the length of time it will stay looking good, or it can like run or whatever.
Totes.
Yeah.
Raina's being fun. She's like licking one of my lights.
Oh.
What?
Oh, yeah, not like that.
Licking one of your lights?
Yeah, she's making faces at me.
Oh, okay.
She just got finished working, so she's giving me one of these. Oh, do you find me sexy?
Yeah. Almost seems like a Beavis and Butthead thing there when you just did that.
Yeah. Miller says haircuts.
Yes. Well,
that's hard. Yes, but Miller does his own. Mike Miller.
I've done my own since 04.
Yeah.
But the other things too is I don't really care. I don't know. Like you guys have seen me when I buzzed my head. That's when I fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you just know. But yeah, I don't know. It's always tough because I mean, to me, it's like haircuts used to be $8, $10. Now it's like you can get a hot towel and all these extra things that people think so creative and like part of the experience. But what are you smirking about the whole time? You're the only one that's continually smirking, just looking around. What's
Dude,
funny
I like
now?
to have. It's fun. This is a fun podcast.
I know, but what do you can't just smirk and do nothing.
You got to read the comments, bro.
All right, I'll go through them.
It just says it shows that he does his own. That's what he said.
Again, I just don't care. I mean, if you've seen me and my hair sticks straight up, I just
I like the Rufio. I like on the Rufio.
Glad I have it. Glad it's not
Rufio,
receding.
Rufy.
But
yeah,
whatever. Milk.
I go cheap milk. I do actually.
I don't know.
I guess what's cheap milk? Is it great value, or do you not believe in great value?
I do the That Smart brand for Hy-Vee.
That
milk
really
is cheaper. It's like 20 cents cheaper, isn't it?
No, it's like $1 cheaper, $1.50. Yeah, it's not as what it used to be. Back in the day, it was like really cheap. We lived off that when the kids were drinking whole milk nonstop. Yeah, now we're on 2%. We watered that bitch down.
Yep. Yeah, I just buy the Target brand, but that's like over doubled in price. It's ridiculous.
God damn fucking politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's going up.
Yeah.
Cars. Is it worth
Cars are
it?
going up.
I've got this
I don't know.
nasty gnat flying around. It's pissing me off. I'm trying to catch it. It's like a firefly.
Garbage.
No, cars. Is it worth it to get? I mean, everybody's been in it. Do you guys think it's worth it to get the upgraded features with all the technology and?
I think half of us have the car that we
Need?
No, not need, but we do more because half our payments made. You know, I wouldn't have a touring. You know, if I didn't have the job that I have.
You didn't have a leather high-end car before you worked there?
No, we did have like a high limited Outback lease, but before I worked there. But yeah, going up to the touring, like whatever, it's not that big a deal for some of the stuff.
I would say for like brand, obviously there are brands that are more worth the money, but like when it comes to like
race car
having like everything or not, like to me it's just like, I don't really care that much.
Yeah.
But obviously,
how about a sweet $80,000 car that I crashed over a curb?
Yeah, right.
Well, wait, what'd you do?
Oh, it's crashed. Yeah, I crashed it.
Oh.
You knew that. Shut up.
I just don't remember all the time. That's
brand new information.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, Diane.
What else is there?
Airlines. You always do.
I fly Delta.
Delta. Yeah, that's right. And I'm always like fucking Spirit or whatever. I've never done.
Well, the thing is,
but like with Frontier and like Allegiant.
But with Delta, though, to me, it's like if you actually, because some people like really, okay, so that's a different episode. Obviously, some of us have been dealing with it today, even. But the whole thing with flying to me is that if you really want to give yourself an hour and a half in Denver, good luck. Like, good. I hope you make it. But in the winter, probably not. Give yourself 3 and you'll probably make it within an hour's time frame in between. But if you have a delay, like I had a 5-hour in Chicago one time, if I didn't have the Sky Club from Delta, I would have been completely bored out of my mind. I enjoy that. That's something I would pay for.
What the hell is a Sky Club? What's that mean?
It's like the place you go that's only for like members, where you get all the shit and amenities, where you don't have to sit in the chairs with everybody else. Like you have your own little like box.
VIP club. Yeah, it's a VIP club.
In the middle of the airports usually.
Okay, yeah, I've seen those. So other than sitting off in a big closet, what's the benefit?
Food and drinks and everything else that you want.
Like for free?
It's part of your package when you fly. So like for me to go to Florida, like we're doing, it's probably, I think I booked it for the both of us. It was like $1,200 round trip. But you can go Allegiant, but we're going to Tampa. But like you can go Allegiant to Orlando or whatever, or Sanford or wherever they have down there.
Yep,
and it's probably 500, 600 a piece, 400 a piece.
Oh, so the difference is that you don't.
If you fly on a Thursday, so
if you go at the right time, yeah.
So, but it's different for every one of them. But anyways,
Miller says tools. He said never go with off-brand tools.
Yeah, there's only so many out there. But then again, though, I think that's also, I mean, everything's subjective, right? With this whole conversation. Yeah. But it's like, what are you using tools for? Are you actually building something that needs to stay intact? Or are you just tightening up a window blind?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, like I said, I agree, though. Like, you get into a lot of tools, it's kind of different. But tires and hotels, I would agree.
Yeah.
Hotels, yeah. I mean, I would not. I would
Motel 6.
Never go to anything fancy, but nothing.
Should we talk about the Ritz-Carlton that McConnell stays at all the time and gets upgraded?
I've never been there. Never been there. I never stayed at a Ritz-Carlton. I usually do cheaper, not cheapish. We usually do like Hilton and stuff. But
yeah, I got a buddy that works at the Radisson, so I get the I forgot it, Radisson Inn, and then all the other ones that he gets for employee rate. So everywhere I go, I've always used him. So if he ever quits, I'm screwed. But I guess I've always stayed at them, and they're okay.
Yeah.
Breakfast is so. But then again, like, name a good continental breakfast at a hotel other than the Ritz-Carlton McConnell.
I've never been to a Ritz-Carlton. I don't know.
Jeez, simmer down.
I want to. I just, the places that I go don't have them there. I'm not that bougie. I want to be. Yeah, I want to be part of that club.
To me, like, if you're traveling and stuff, and like staying at a just nice
Motel
hotel,
6.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean,
we'll leave the light on for you.
You don't want to be hanging out in your room anyway. Like, if you're doing that, then why are you going on a trip?
Well, it's kind of like cruise lines. If you've ever been on a cruise, everybody's like, oh, you got to get a sky deck. If you can get an upgrade for a sky deck at a reasonable price, I'd say go for it. But other than that, you're never in there.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be anyways. There's enough shows, enough dinners, enough attractions. I mean, they're putting these things are huge. They're like big cities. They got water slides that go
love cruises. Love cruises.
No way. Not a chance.
Been on several. Yeah.
I like them, but I don't know. I'd rather be on a beach. I mean, you could go to the Bahamas. Bahamas is really nice right now here. It's pretty warm. But yeah, I don't know. Hotels, tires are great, like I said.
No, it's I love cruises. It's like vacation ADD, where like you're here, you're not. You go somewhere else, you're there. It's just perfect. I'm not like a lounger on a beach poolside. That's not me. I hate that. If I want to sit around, I'll do it at home on a Tuesday, you know? It's true. It's true. Yeah, fuck that. You see this pasty white complexion? That's not the lighting. I'm that ghostly white. No, I'm not going to tan. No. Hard pass.
This is going to be weird, but playing cards.
Oh yeah, we talked about that the other day. Yeah.
Nothing beats a bicycle playing card.
Yeah.
You laugh, but if you get a cheap one, like you did in college, they would get wet and they'd be bad. Do you know why a bicycle playing card is used by obviously all magicians and by casinos and all that stuff? Do you know why?
I'm excited to know why. To know why.
Oh God.
If you take a microscope to one of those cards, it'll
As one would.
They have air pockets, little tiny air pockets in the entire card that literally makes it like an air hockey table where they just glide over each other. And it reduces, obviously, friction. So therefore, it makes them to slide easier. That's why they slide on tables. But they have little tiny air pockets on them.
Amazing. The more you know.
But that's also why they're $5 a deck.
Yeah.
Instead of the dollar ones you get at the dollar store. The other thing, dollar store. Do you ever buy anything at the dollar store?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Brandon does. Yeah.
Oh, I
don't.
It's now no longer the dollar store though.
What's it called?
Well, it's still like, so if we're talking like Dollar Tree, they now have like stuff like up to $5. Like, they've changed. But anyways, yeah, so to that point, any like gift bags, wrapping paper, tissue paper.
Yeah.
Always
party supplies. Yeah.
Always hit up the dollar store. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Ethan said air lube. I don't even know what that is. So I'm going to go with anal lube. So like he says, spend more money on lube, preferably for butt stuff. That was from Ethan Munson. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Yeah. T Miller said, spend a little extra on a PS5, not an Xbox. Woo, shots fired. Apple, Samsung. Yeah.
Yeah. That's again, it's purpose. What ecosystem you're into. For us to leave Xbox, again, this is an Amber. Amber, you're not going to know anything about this. This is like the makeup thing. For us to leave Xbox, all of your online games, everything would be totally flipped. It would be chaotic. Yeah. But even the crossover between Xbox and PC makes total sense.
Yeah.
So
we'll just touch and then we're out.
Over Amber. What else is there? I don't know.
I guess it depends on what you guys have, if you could speak to if it's worth the money, but any like streaming services, I'm the cheapie. I will buy the one that has ads because
that has ads because you don't care about the ads.
I don't give a shit about ad free.
God, 30 seconds. I could be doing the dishes. Yeah,
No,
fuck that.
yep. I can get up and go to the bathroom quick or something. Like, I don't care.
It's like old school TV.
Yeah.
Running back before the commercial starts.
For real, like, I don't care. I don't care if there's ads on the show.
No, that's funny.
What was that face for, McConnell?
I forgot, honestly. It was a good one, though. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Pets. Animals. Dogs.
I'll spend some money on a dog.
Yeah, you're gonna spend money on like a $3,000 dog. Or you're gonna go to the shelter.
I'm gonna buy my $3,000 dog. I mean, look at her.
Look, would you just look at her?
Look at her.
See, the thing with pets is, again, I think that's subjective. Like, what determines the value of a dog?
Kisses. Snuggles. So fluffy.
I haven't bought a dog in 12 years, so I don't know. I don't know what determines the value of a dog. Paid $1,000 for a mini Aussie back in 2010. I don't know what they run now. I don't know how somebody determines like a dog's worth $4,000. I'm sure there's science that I don't know about, and I'm not arguing it. I think
there is, yeah.
If you can get $4,000 for a dog, it's everything in this world is only worth as much as somebody's willing to pay for it.
Willing to pay, subjective for sure. I get that.
So, I don't know.
Just like our friendship dues, you know.
I don't know.
You're worth it, Mike Miller. You're worth it.
Some say, but
I'm excited for all the stuff we're gonna get later.
I told somebody that I was gonna bring him an ice cream cake, but I didn't know how to make one, and I still don't. These 16-year-olds, it's unreal, dude. Those cakes, I can't write on them. I'm not artsy, but anyways,
can I request a cake that you make?
Huh?
Can I request a cake that you make?
No, I refuse to make one. There's a lot of things I'm not gonna do there.
Make it look like an Xbox controller.
Can't. I honestly don't. There's like 500 ends that they put on stuff. I can't do it. I'm not going to.
Can you put a penis on a cake for him?
Oh yeah, can you do a penis cake?
Yeah, sure.
I feel that'd be like really natural for
candy. Can you get off-brand candy?
Is
I'm
there
not really a
off-brand
sweets
candy?
person? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really. I don't do lots of sweets. You know?
What's off-brand candy?
I don't know.
Taken likes.
I thought of it. Have you ever heard of a cowtail?
Yes.
Yeah, that's normal.
It is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Chomp on it right now. This will be a test for the podcast.
I don't like them, but a lot of people do.
Yeah, they're chewy.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's
get in there.
Well, it's
my son's. It's not like it's a chip challenge.
It's my son's, and I just saw it sitting here, and I was like, well, that's weird that it's just randomly sitting here. And I was like, I've never heard of this.
Son's plural? Are you going to break it in half for him?
No. What else is there?
We've covered a lot of shit. I know we're thinking of a lot of stuff afterwards because we're just like rapid firing them. Like,
well, that's what happens though when we literally think of this 5 minutes, not even 3 minutes before we hit record or play.
Yeah.
We talked to a lot of food stuff, but I would also say like sandwich meat is something definitely.
Yeah, we need deli meat.
We're spending money on. Yeah, for sure.
Yep, I get that.
Is there such thing as there is what they're called? Peanut butter bars. Yellow box. What are they called?
Nutty.
Yeah.
Like nutty bars?
Nutty Buddies.
Yeah. Yeah, Nutty Buddies.
Yeah.
There's an off brand of that. I think Walmart makes it or Hy-Vee does.
Decent.
I think there's a difference. Same with oatmeal cream pies.
I mean, I would hope so. So you and all the candy and sweet stuff. Hey, how's that cowtail? Huh?
Okay. Got like something in the middle of it. It's a caramel brownie.
Or like definitely like off-brand Oreos. Ugh.
Yeah.
Definitely a big difference there.
T. Miller said off-brand pizza rolls are gross.
Yes, I agree. Because I've bought some.
Had an off-brand pizza.
I've bought some at I've bought some at Aldi before, and definitely not as good.
Everything at Aldi, a different brand.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
But a lot of their stuff is like really good, but there are a few things that you run into like that, like pizza rolls that are not good.
Nice. Yeah. God, that was a lot of shit.
We talked about kind of rapid fire.
Bam. Airplane, cereal, fuck you. Yeah, a lot of stuff. It's all over.
You're hanging me on the whole cereal thing and mentioning how milk makes it go soggy because you let it sit on your counter.
You can take that up with the audience. I don't know.
Yeah.
T. Miller says medications. I do generic medications. I do.
Absolutely.
I didn't know
As
They
long
there's.
as they're the same.
I don't
They
think there's a
have to
big
be the
difference.
same. They have to be.
He says don't skip on condoms ever.
So
Yeah.
with the medicines, the FDA says they have to be the same, so they're the same.
What about beef jerky?
Is there off-brand beef jerky?
Yeah, so there's like
Or I guess just cheaper kinds. Like
I bought like
Yes.
Target brand before, and it's I don't know, it just tastes different. I wouldn't say it's bad. It just tastes different than like your Jack Links.
And then I had a brain fart. I forgot. Beef jerky. What's the other one? I just saw it.
what about gas?
No.
Because Miller goes to Costco, he'll go out of his way to
Well,
go to
you know
Costco.
what? I would say like
The thing is, I go to Costco anyways, but it's
Yeah, I
not
get
necessarily
that.
that it's cheaper or better.
I know, but are you going there like once or however? Like, do you plan your trips around getting gas? Or you like, oh well, I'm here getting gas. I might as well
Dude,
go spend $100.
No, because I drive. I think my scent. I probably fill it up once a month. I haven't filled up my truck since I left.
Nice. Taking the go-kart?
And yeah. No, I guess since I left, it's only a week ago. But no, I haven't. I don't know. We don't drive a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had that Suburban for a year, and I only put on 4,000 miles on it.
there are gas stations I won't go to, but as for like if I'm just going to like,
What's a gas station you won't go to?
Casey's.
What?
Why?
To get gas?
Yeah, fuck their pizza
know.
too. No, I'm just
No.
kidding.
Like,
I
their
like
pizza's
the pizza.
good. Their pizza's
Yeah.
good. I just wouldn't get gas there. I don't know. Casey's is just like, it's like, I don't know.
This is awesome.
It's like the trailer park of gas stations.
What?
Like,
I like it because I can use my Hy-Vee fuel
you
savers
see the
there.
people that go there and the people that work there. It's like straight up carnies.
Carnies. Hey, welcome to friggin' Casey's. No, that's weird.
Especially the employees. Holy shit. Look at the Casey's employees. They're carnies.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Well, we're at time, so I guess if anything, we can
and on a positive note, going to the circus called fucking Casey's.
Oh my god.
Have you seen those guys?
They're gonna switch
you got a bearded
time.
lady. Yeah.
License
a
plate.
bearded lady, a toothless man.
A toothless man. Every time he talks, he whistles. Yeah.
You guys Alrighty, so yeah, no, another episode down. Till next time.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was good. It's so weird though, because we've never had one where we had so many moving pieces of it all. Usually we can keep track, but yeah.
That was all over. I still think we need to do some recaps now that we have more traction and start doing like more movie ones and TV shows and going back. Like even when Amber said like, what do you want to be when we grow up? That was just like last week. Otherwise I would have done that shit again too. That was awesome. So, all right. Thanks for stopping. See you next time.
It's like the end of a phone.
I guess I'll see you guys later. Stay safe. Enjoy that weather. All right. Bye forever.